minutes later, technically still on the property. Over 60 shots was let off. He was DOA on the scene. May he rest in peace and level condolences to his family. The exact date was July 13, 2021.
Chicago's top cop says 59 gun shell casings were found after the shooting of a rapper right outside the Cook County Jail.
Superintendent.
59 shots? What the fuck?
Shell casings were found after the shooting. Chicago's top cop says 59 gun shell casings were found.
That bitch trying my bed. I ain't trying to do that cause this bitch be whack. I just fucking out the Ukraine. Bitch come through, she gon' throw shit back. Let me talk about brother got the bag. When now he ain't even have bite. Niggas bouncing ain't killing on sight. Heard that brother ain't definitely bite.
Man, Jdogg was killed just 1 week after banning G Herbo from his block. Shorty, tap in.
Every day some new shit. Beefing with my bitch right now, but life still lit. Riding down when we saw threats on the internet, we put out to the test. If his head worth some money, got a youngin', come collect.
That's having a hidden agenda. Like, I know I'm damn that end up getting killed, but I'm finna let Shorty catch these bullets. I'm finna let him do all this. I be all that shit hidden agendas for. Like, you shouldn't have no hidden agendas behind your homies for. Everything should be genuine. Like, you shouldn't come get a nigga for some shit you want another nigga to do. Or yourself to do.
Heard y'all talk to y'all like cool again or what? What's the relationship like now?
No, hell no.
Oh, so y'all still?
No, hell no.
What about Bibi?
Yeah, I talked to Bibi. That's my cousin, man.
I don't care what a nigga think about me. Nigga call me a bitch. Nigga 100 million times.
Yes.
I don't care. Like I'm not even gonna feed into it. And
some people gotta learn the hard way. In this era, clout felt like currency. A Chicago rapper slid back through his old neighborhood. The cameras was rolling, video being recorded, having a good time, showing love. The video went smooth, no drama, no interruptions. Even having reports that this local rapper wanted to stop past Oak Block, with some reports saying there was local tension. I'll let you guys come up with how you feel about that.
Why the hell did G Herbo run through the hoods of Chicago in a Lamborghini? Only nigga on these blocks with a Lamborghini. This nigga geeking it.
When it came to this rapper on his own block, a man who was seen on his Instagram celebrating that rapper being out there for clout decided to call this rapper out, saying he shouldn't have been there. From the outside looking into him, this was a move for notoriety, duplicating what another Chicago figure who go by the name of Cairo once did when he checked this same rapper, allegedly, and went viral. But the problem was this: lightning don't strike twice. Instead of boosting his respect, the person who called out this rapper had instantly put a target on his back. 6 days after dissing him, that same man was ambushed and shot 6 times in the back. So in this video, we're gonna use this as a reminder that trying to build fame off someone else's name can backfire in ways you don't expect. Today, we look at the timeline of these events. We speak on who this rapper is, the 2 men from his neighborhood who spoke on him, and the deadly outcome. Cause at some point, we gotta ask ourselves, it's 2025. When was clout chasing worth putting your life on the line? But before we go over this one, I want you guys to remember, I don't give you no angle. I just give you the story. So with that being said, 1995 was Herbert Randall Wright III, also known as his rap stage name is G Herbo. He grew up on the east side of Chicago, a neighborhood that's referred to the locals as Turd Town. He was raised in a rough environment surrounded by gangs, poverty, and violence. His early influences was Lil Wayne, Jeezy, and Gucci Mane. He became close with Lil Bibi, who lived nearby. Their bond would shape both of their rap careers. His breakthrough era was 2012 to 2015. In 2012, he gained recognition through early drill tracks with Bibi including Kill Shit.
Rip that shit, I'ma come around, clean that shit up. Let's get
that shit was hard as
niggas
fuck.
that's down the ride for a homicide when it's drama time.
In 2014,
That
he
shit used to
released
be
Welcome to
banging.
Fazo Land, dedicated to his slain friend Fazo. Real name Faison Robinson. He was just 19 years old when he was gunned down on the 8200 block of South Marquette Road. He was pronounced dead at 9:50 p.m. May he rest in peace and level condolences to his family. Officers responded to the scene at around 9:35 p.m. to a call of a person being shot on the 2900 block of East 79th Street. When they arrived, officers found Robinson with a gunshot wound to his back. Robinson was taken to South Shore Hospital, where he later pronounced deceased. To this day, 15 years later, no one is in custody for his demise. So when G Herbo dropped Welcome to Fazo Land 4 years later in 2014, this mixtape separated him from the drill peers because of his storytelling. In 2015, he followed up with Ballin' Like I'm Kobe, named after another fallen friend. Now, Kobe's real name was Jacoby Herring. He was a member allegedly of NLMB. At the early hours of August 10, 2013, a tragedy struck in South Chicago's neighborhood. At around 4 a.m., 21-year-old Jacoby Herring, aka Kobe, was found unresponsive in the 2400 block of East 79th Street, where he been murdered a taco.
Squad out here for my boy, No Limits George.
Happy B-Days to my nigga George.
Thanks.
Got the Gucci watch on.
Yeah, good.
But that.
This motherfucking $2,500 watch on that, man. What's up, fool? Let me get some weed.
Hold on, man. What? Say something to the camera, bitch.
Motherfucking Instagram.
Can't be the snowman, you feel me?
You know what's crazy, chat? When you make it, niggas expect you to still do the same thing in the hood. Still be on the block with your niggas. Just not having the same, not having a good mindset on shit, bro. Not doing something productive. You feel me? You niggas want you to be doing the same thing. Nigga, dissing ops, all that. Or you not allowed on the block no more. You like, nigga.
Following his death, KTS Vaughn, a rival gang member, released a diss track titled Kobe, NLMB Kobe Diss. But like they say, it's no fun when the rabbit got the gun, cause KTS would then have a tragedy on their end. KTS Vaughn, brother KTS Dre, was gunned down while leaving the jail. Minutes later, technically still on the property. Over 60 shots was let off. He was DOA on the scene. May he rest in peace and love and condolences to his family. The exact date was July 13, 2021.
Chicago's top cop says 59 gun shell casings were found after the shooting of a rapper right outside the Cook County Jail.
Superintendent.
59 shots? What the fuck?
Shell casings were found after the shooting. Chicago's top cop says 59 gun shell casings were found after the shooting of a rapper right outside the Cook County Jail.
Superintendent Brown using this case and that situation as a reason to push for keeping violent offenders in jail. Elizabeth Matthews is live at CPD headquarters with more. Elizabeth?
Sally and Anthony, the superintendent, showing his shock and dismay that this violent repeat offender was let out of jail this weekend. The 31-year-old did have to post bond, and as a condition of posting that bond was going to have to be on electronic monitoring, but Superintendent David Brown says that is simply not enough. Leandre Sylvester was released from jail Saturday night and was targeted, fatally shot right outside the Cook County Jail. Police say they were...
Nigga, you just got out of jail? And they overcut you? Nigga, getting out of jail, you shouldn't be banning nobody from no block, nigga. You should be thinking about trying to get some money. This nigga get out of jail and thinking about the block. Is this nigga crazy? Is these niggas crazy? Niggas get out of jail and worry about the block. That's why your ass ain't got nothing now, nigga. Bro, people mindsets, bro, it's crazy, bro. Niggas just, bro, I don't even know what to say about these niggas, bro. I can see if you got that mindset as like a young boy, like you in your teenage years and shit. But nigga, once you 20 and over, nigga, and you still doing the same things? Nah, nigga. You got a rude awakening for your monkey ass.
There were 59 shell casings on scene. 2 women were also wounded, though not seriously. The Chicago rapper was released after posting a $5,000 bond with a condition that he would be on electronic monitoring yet again. He was in jail for violating his bond following several weapons, assault, and habitual criminal charges.
All these prior arrests, these serious felonies, these very violent crimes, didn't keep him in jail. And it created an unsafe environment for others to put him on electronic monitoring.
Yeah, facts.
So we're told there are about 3,500 people currently on electronic monitoring here in Cook County. So who decides who's on electronic monitoring? Well, you ask the police, you ask Cook County Sheriff, the state's attorney, the judge's office, and you kind of get the runaround. A source does tell us that it's up to the prosecutors, the state's attorney's office in court, to go to the judge and make those recommendations. Then ultimately, it is the judge who decides. Live outside CPD headquarters, Elizabeth Matthews.
And by that point, people noticed that a real war was going on in Chicago between KTS and NLMB, even if you wasn't from Chicago and just a fan of their music. Now, during that time, before and after, between 2018 and 2023, G Herbo had hurdles. Some would say them peoples was looking in. And looking back at the situation between him and Cairo made sense at the time. You see, in 2018, between 2023, G Herbo faced multiple arrests over guns and other charges. In 2020, he was indicted in a federal fraud case involving luxury cars, designer puppies, and private jets, which we covered. I'll leave the link in the bio. In 2023, he pled guilty to wire fraud and identity theft. He was sentenced to 3 years probation. He battled anxiety, PTSD, and survivor's guilt, openly speaking about his struggles. Despite setbacks, he remained active in his music and business. But then at some point, he was called out by someone in his neighborhood he seemed to be close with. Cousins with, some would say, a close friend of his, Lil Bibby, a guy by the name of NLMB, Cairo. And some say Cairo could have did this to throw the feds off. And you'll later hear his response after all this went down. But nonetheless, people not looking into that situation that was fans of G Herbo felt like he was publicly checked by someone tied to his own block. He went to 16 Shot, a credible platform based out of Chicago. He challenged G Herbo's credibility, questioning whether Herbo truly represented the block. Fans saw this as shocking, since Herbo had mostly been respected as a survivor who made it out the streets. Check out a brief segment of the Album Plus interview with 16 Shot.
Put him on a label or put him in situations as far as music?
In 2018, Herb say, man, I got the 150 Dream Team label. I'm finna sign like 3-4 of y'all. He was trying to sign Lil 40. You know, you probably know him. His rap name, Lil 40, that's one of the guys. Crazy James, Jdogg, my nigga Hollow. And some more miscellaneous motherfuckers he had on the label. But it was only like 4 or 5 of the guys he was trying to sign. He gigged 4 of them up. Yeah, I'm finna sign y'all to the label. Ooh. 4 of them ready. We in the trenches hungry. Not even we. They in the trenches hungry. But I'm hungry too, but I'm just speaking on their behalf. 4 of them hungry. Now, nigga who up all these hundreds of thousands of M's, whatever. You tell a nigga like that, some shit like that, who got $0,
yeah, that's crazy.
or you know, a couple thousand to their name, you banking on this shit like, damn, we finna get signed, bro, finna do some righteous shit. Folks reneged on the guys, never signed them. Got them doing all type of weird shit, like wishing, trying to see is he still finna do the shit, don't do the shit. Weird shit, folks. Like, I don't salute that type of shit, folks.
Yeah,
like,
that is kind of crazy. I feel him on that part, because don't tell no nigga something like that if you're not going to do it, bro. Don't come to me and tell me when you already signed to a label, you about to get me signed to a label. Then when the time come down, you're nowhere to be found. You know how that make a nigga feel, bro? Like you's a snake, you's a goofy, because I ain't asked you to say that, my nigga. You came out your way to say that, my nigga. Now you got me saying back, hype, thinking I'm about to get signed to sign, and you bap to me, nigga?
Yeah, them niggas like, real life, like somebody was trying to sign Lil 40, another lady was trying to sign Lil 40, he called her like, you know, like, what up, folks, somebody trying to sign me. Hey man, don't sign that shit, wait on me. Still ain't came to get the shorty. You know, like
don't sign that shit, wait on me. So the nigga could have signed a deal. He talking about wait on me, and nigga never signed them? Oh, nah, cuz.
Never came, for he sold for them a dream. I don't know what he did if he wanted the motherfuckers to stick around him, stick with him. Like, I don't know if he called himself playing chess, like doing rapper goofy shit, just trying to have motherfuckers around him who he thinks some muscle. I don't know what niggas be doing. I just can only assume. I know that shit wacky though.
So, you know, how does that feel? Like, does that feel like shit was down there fake the whole time type shit or being used?
Yeah, that shit'll make a motherfucker feel used, so. Like, there shouldn't be no hidden agendas with the guys, so like, I can't go, you know, I can't go get a motherfucker. I'd be wrong if I go get a young nigga that's younger than me saying, you know, I'm finna go on this suicide mission, but I'm finna go get one of these young niggas that's younger than me and let him get out the car and shoot first or some shit. Yeah. I can't do no shit like that because it's like, that's having a hidden agenda, like.
Yeah, niggas actually be doing shit like that, bro. They'll know they about to go die doing this hit. So they want to bring another nigga with them that don't know they go die doing this hit. You know, niggas be setting niggas up for failure, bro. Hidden agendas, bro. Just like he said.
I know I'm damn that end up getting killed, but I'm finna let Shorty catch these bullets. I'm finna let him do all this. All that shit, hidden agendas, for like, you shouldn't have no hidden agendas behind your homies, for everything should be genuine. Like, you shouldn't come get a nigga for some shit you want another nigga to do, or yourself to do.
So is there anybody like around him that ever like bring this to his attention or have these convos with him and try to see like where his head at or why he not doing them type of things?
Oh yeah. He always just saw motherfuckers' dreams, so like, I'm finna make sure phone them straight. He called me. He said, Cairo, you want a 150 chain? I said, yeah, if you grab that motherfucker, I'll take it. You know, I'll wear that motherfucker. People has been getting like 15 150 chains in like 2018 and passed the bitches out to the guys. He never did that. Lied about that. Like, Nick.
I see what they mean, bro. I know a nigga not obligated to give you nothing, but don't say you go do something if that's not what's about to happen. Don't say you about to get something from me, shorty, nigga, and you lied, nigga. That make a nigga feel some type of way. That's kind of crazy, bro. You can't be telling a nigga you got asking a nigga do they want something. Then when they say yeah, like, bro, what was the point of you asking, my nigga?
Niggas just be lying, for like, that's that rap shit. I don't be knowing if that's how niggas was before rap, but I just say shit, that's that rap goofy shit. Like, don't sell me no dream. I wasn't thinking about no chain before you even asked me about that motherfucker. I was living life. Let my shit that go day by day.
He said, don't sell me no motherfucking dream. I'm gonna think about that motherfucker until you ask me. Nah, facts though, bro. You wanna think about none of that until a nigga asks you.
I feel like this gonna shock a lot of people because, like, you know, he one of my favorite rappers, and that's down there like the reason, like the image type shit, the shit that I seen and believe type shit, like. So hearing this down there kind of,
man,
you know, that shit kind of be fucked up for me.
That shit shock a lot of niggas, for like, every nigga who rap not rapping what they living for.
No, facts though.
Like, it's niggas from New Orleans not rapping what they living. It's niggas from every state not rapping what they living. But we grew up on this shit. Like, it's niggas growing up under her right now. Like, oh, listen to G Herbo. He a gangster. You know? Bro ain't rapping what he living. Or he ain't no goofy though. Like, you know? He not no, I won't say he no lame, let a nigga whoop him, or he won't clap a motherfucker if they play with him. Like, he ain't never did that shit. He a whoop a motherfucker. Like, bro, from my shit. Everybody from my shit ain't no goofy. Everybody did gangster shit and all shit. I ain't gonna take shit from him like he just over soft. Everybody whoop a motherfucker. Everybody defend themselves and clap a nigga. But he not rapping what he living for. Rapping what you living is, you know, doing shit for your homies. I've been bond folks in the mountain. Ooh. Then folks them get a bond. Man, we need folks short 5,000 on this bond. Motherfuckers saying goofy shit. Fuck you get locked up for? Man, I ain't finna keep helping y'all, lad. You ain't even help a motherfucker not once. You ain't paid for no niggas bonds enough to be a millionaire. Talking about you ain't helping.
Now, some say G Herbo technically didn't respond to this, and looking back, you will see why. But Cairo had responded after the allegations of what he put out, and G Herbo continued to drop good music. This was his response on why he allegedly said what he said.
Because I don't know, like, I just got done rewatching the whole 16 shot him, like the most classic interview ever.
Man, I knew this.
Did you know that was going to be as big a deal as it ended up being?
Yeah.
You did? Because you had never done one before? Had you been having people ask you to do interviews?
Yeah, they were steady asking me to like do interviews, but I ain't never want to do one. Because I always used to tell them like, y'all gotta pay me for this.
Right.
And I don't like really be like, I don't like be like on no blog and like doing reactions to like, so it be already want to hear me talk, but I never really talked to no camera and like that. So
right.
I knew my gonna be looking for that.
That interview was wild because it's like a window into the mind of a Chicago dude who didn't want to be a rapper or didn't necessarily like want the fame, obviously trying to better your life and everything. But it's like when you read the comments, you can really see the people reacting to it and just like couldn't believe how real that was.
Yeah. I don't really be knowing what to think about that because I be getting even when I put out vlogs and I don't really pay attention to that. So like when that interview came out, I probably like watched the comments like 2 times, and it was like it was like good reaction and bad reactions to that. Like the bad reaction was like, oh yeah,
bro, fuck this. Where the hell is the video? Where's the video at, man? I'm trying, the Jdogg situation. What is we watching right now?
That it's gonna make it better or worse.
Now, it seemed things were swept under the rug with that situation. Fast forward a couple years later, G Herbo dropped a video for his track titled Went Legit, with over 60 million views, just released 7 months ago.
Ho won't get my heart, I'm putting you down, I'm not a simp. Big old G, I'm him.
Less than 2 weeks ago, he dropped a track titled Reason. He went back to Chicago to film it, having scenes in his neighborhood with Ferraris and Rolls Royces as a cameo. He was on a lawn chair with his foot on top of a cooler, resembling the iconic Jay-Z pic. This track had a little under 2 million views and count. Also in attendance, dancing to it in the background, was a guy called Jdogg or JB Boogie, allegedly from NLMB.
Yeah, man, we been flexing around the city. Yeah, all the bad bitches have emotion, do what we wanted. And we was steppers, we showed you niggas.
Same nigga that wanted to say he not allowed to come back to the hood. Same nigga in the video dancing.
After that video was released, G Herbo did an interview in which the guy we just seen dancing to his music video while he was in his neighborhood had called him out on. Check out what he had to say.
I don't care what a nigga think about me. Nigga called me a bitch. Nigga 100 million times. Yes. I don't care. Like I'm not even gonna feed into it. And you think I ain't had to have them uncomfortable conversations? You think nigga ain't told me I done left the hood and forgot about the hood and I'm a fuck nigga and I don't take care of niggas and I ain't the one bonding niggas out no more and paying for funerals? It's like, how many times I supposed to do for that shit? Do that shit. Like, what y'all want nigga to catch a Rico every time you niggas go to jail for a gun charge, a violent charge? Coming. I'm the one coming. Like I'm the concierge or some shit.
Never.
No.
Yeah,
like,
never ever.
Yeah, like, and when I understood it that way, I'm like, bro, I gotta just go cold turkey. Like,
now Jdogg had responded to that interview, quote, "First, no limit, G Herbo. You just left Molly. Like, what the fuck is you talking about? Then you be on the internet like you been with this shit. And on Vito, Broski and them Ben told me your goofy ass don't do shit since 2014. Now it's 2025 and talking like you been in the streets. Nigga, stop bapping for the internet. I ain't seen a guy nigga for years and talking about you ain't no limit. I'm gonna tell you right now, don't bring your bitch ass back on 78th and Essence because you will have problems. And I don't give a fuck who ride with you because I already told half y'all ass got one time to play. And while you on the internet bapping, Herbo White Stewart, telling the truth about yourself, you made the fuck up, no lie. Because I never look at y'all the same. I ain't gonna lie, but I got deep love for y'all. As you can see, he dissing and copping, and I'm damn near struggling trying to keep up with his terrible grammar. But then he go on and say, and on my dead father, if you really know me, I been say, I ain't no limit, I'm boss game. But I need play with the hood. Like MFs ain't dying going to jail for this shit. Like you always bapping about in your raps. And tell the truth, we're not looking for your ass to hang out, boy. Yes, you made waves on rap music. But when it comes to ops, lawyer fees, and shit like that, that's not you. You need to stop. Then he mentioning...
Nigga, you mad he not about to spend his money on bond, lawyer fees, and shit? All of this because he didn't give back and help niggas out. Why do you have to be obligated to help a nigga out just because you from that hood or something? Why do you have to be obligated? Shit, he shouldn't want to go back to the damn hood. What the fuck? He said don't bring your ass back on 79. Nigga, why is you even still on the block? Old ass nigga, you need something to do with your life. You mad nigga that's rich. Cause he said he not loan limit. He said you talking about you ain't no limit. Well, I'm going to tell you right now, don't bring your bitch. Like, nigga, get your lame ass. Somebody help this nigga, fool.
Cairo again. On Phone Grave, now I see why Cairo was just treating you goofy. And on Vito, to be honest, your ass is grass on the game because you're not on limits. So don't try coming around and shake hands and shoot music videos. That shit dead. You niggas from the hood, if you ride with that bullshit, he on here bapping. Y'all ass can get it too. Cause all y'all do is dick ride. So what's up? A whole lot to say a little bit, fam, to say the least. And G Herbo responded. He went to Instagram and said to follow. If you want to do something to me, don't warn me, just do it, bleed. All that playing like you crazy, little boy. You ain't crazy, never been crazy. Telling me I can't come on a block I just was on after you walked up and shook my hand is insane.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
Video.
Like, nigga, banning a nigga from a block you would just own dancing to his music video in is crazy, bro.
Him allegedly getting into a little scuffle with him, but G Herbo gets the best of him. And just 6 days after that post, at just 27 years old, that man would lose his life. Shot in that same neighborhood he claiming he was owning, leaving him DOA. This incident happened on a 2500.
Like, what did this nigga expect to happen? I want to know what this nigga actually expected to happen. You trying to ban a nigga from a block you don't own? The hood mess with him or they mess with you, nigga? What's wrong with you?